Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Santana recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, Danny Espinoza, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Matt Adams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
In there, 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Cruz giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Low for ball one. The 1-0 now to Pence. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. In now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Scorched to third. Right to Frazier. Throw to first in plenty of time and the side is retired. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ben Gamble goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Santana is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had a great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ketel Marte goes down for the 1st out here in inning number 3. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick. I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in to
number
try
1.
it again. Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is popped up. Panic on the move. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 2-2 offering. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Into the box now. Christian Arroyo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Scott Feldman.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. Paxton has his sign. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Matt Adams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Dyson patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Number 9, Hunter.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scott Van Slyke. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Carlos Santana now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to the right. Panic's able to get there. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He reached on a single in his first try. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joe
Into the windup and the pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate,
batting,
Christian
third
Arroyo.
baseman, Christian Arroyo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Scott Feldman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. High pop up. Calling for it, Frazier. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, James Paxton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Billy Hamilton.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Billy Hamilton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chris Taylor is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Van Slyke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson, and that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Adams is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10. Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carlos Santana.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone. And he must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal.
Number 15, second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. Joe Panik is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Christian Arroyo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arroyo.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Scott Feldman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Paxton has his sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dyson moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 4.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arroyo is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now batting, James Paxton. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Leonis Martin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Martin.
Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble moves over. 1 out. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches are into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he is in there. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. For him to this point. Drew Storen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out.
Number 31, Drew Storen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Panic's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes.